Hello, my beautiful souls. Welcome into your daily read for Friday. Let's jump right into the cards and see what this day has in store for us. You're a light in this world, is what I'm getting. You're a light in this world, and the day highlights that. I want to say for some in multiple different ways. But what do we have for my beautiful souls for Friday? Okay, the Ten of Wands, I'm feeling like it's playing in the reversal and the upright when it comes to what you have on your plate and or the energy in one, if not multiple ways. But I'm going to put those back because they want me to focus on the Moon card and the Wheel card. As it is a day where the wheel turns in your favor, there's a mystery being highlighted within you, outside of you, and clarity coming in bits and pieces, but it feels like you want more of which, right? It feels as well that you are needing to reground yourself at a certain point due to being affected by energy, spirituality, that situation, maybe your own habit or two. But time is on your side. I feel like you need to remember that throughout this day, as you may have a lot to accomplish, to be one with throughout the remainder of or the day in general, right? They're also pushing you to connect with the moon, whether it's just a moment of connecting with it, you know, say at a distance where you don't have to be looking at it, seeing it, but it will as well, or in general, could be a moment when you look up at it, right? But it feels like a time where there are results absolutely being highlighted from the past and currently. And I feel like you're going to learn more about yourself throughout this day as the Six of Wands comes out, telling you that you're victorious, and you're going to feel this throughout this day. There's also a reminder that you deserve quality attention, and anybody who gives you attention that doesn't feel positive, healthy, right for you in that moment, you have what it takes to discard that, or just to maybe exit that conversation smoothly, or just realign your focus when need be. But I do feel as if there are a lot of, hands flowing towards you, a sense of gratitude, appreciation. It as well could be people needing your assistance for some. But I'm getting that you're going to be in the spotlight, right? Whether it's in a small sense for you individually and or in a larger sense, and that could vary throughout the week, or excuse me, interesting. I meant to say throughout the day, but it could as well vary throughout the week. Now there's a focus on your shoes, okay, whether you're feeling comfortable in them or not, whether you feel like they are right for that for this day or not. I also feel like you're going to be thinking about new items to purchase, whether it could be shoes, or it could be something else of significance for you. And I sense that you're going to be pushed to recognize that you will intuitively feel when the time is right to make that purchase, right? Trusting that feeling or those feelings. But the King of Wands, I feel like you're confident and motivated to do what you have to do throughout this day, but it doesn't feel overwhelming, right? There's also a sense of you thinking about whether you choose to or not, thinking about what you overcame in the past, and for some, beginning again in one, if not multiple ways. And I feel like there's going to be a focus on the spiritual meaning of sand. Okay. What else do we have? Lying onto the ground, bear with me. Any little struggles feel like it's due to you being tired, maybe a little bit of spiritual messing with it could be as well. You're affected by energy or something else in general. But the Knight of Swords speaks upon what you, in reversal, what you can't move towards yet, what you haven't accomplished yet. And I do feel like, or for some, where you haven't visited yet. But I really want to say that this is a reminder to be one with divine timing. And I know that can be annoying to hear too many times or in general. But I also feel like there's a focus on putting this in the upright, on action, right? As far as accomplishing, but healthy activities like going for a walk, getting a release of energy, maybe dancing for some. I do sense that your connection to certain factors of your life in a small sense will feel larger to you throughout this day because you're grateful, right? You're appreciative, and you may be trying to at times realign your focus towards the positives in your life, the beauty. But nature's also going to come into play for you throughout this day. The Two of Cups coming out because I feel like you're easily connecting with oneself, with your work maybe, and it feels like one if not multiple other people for some drawn to the reading. It's a day where you're feeling it easy to embrace new beginnings for the future. However, that's going to come into play for you, whether it's preparatory. It seems preparatory in a sense either way, but It could as well be more so just thought process oriented. But I feel like you're going to be reminded that there's a ton of money on the horizon for you. I don't know why I'm getting that randomly. The Queen of Wands. A lot of people looking to you for whether it's advice, your passion, your aura, your energy. I feel like you're going to sense levels of passion coming and going throughout the day. I'm getting that, all right? And this will work to your advantage, whether it's like, you know, a moment where you feel like you should have that passion continuing within you, but you do need to kind of take a moment to rest and it dissipates or it just kind of dips a bit. So then it kind of works out anyways. But at other moments, it will come in handy when you're feeling quite passionate and motivated to get something done, to bond with somebody, or just to be one with other aspects of your life that need to be connected to. Right? Bear with me. What else do we have? I feel like you're going to be thinking about maybe past heartbreak, whether it's your choice or not. You could be thinking about past healing as well that came to be, and how to best heal at this point, maybe in a different way, or maybe in a similar way to prepare for that new relationship or that new job, or just a continuation of something of importance for you. But as well, you may be thinking about how you accomplish slowly, or someone else does, but maybe as well thinking about how the abundance is rolling in for you at a slow rate or slower than you'd like. And I feel like you're again needing to remember divine timing, but as well, what can we do to fast track ourselves towards more gain, as I'm seeing the Eight of Wands. Now, as well, I'm getting communication with that because I feel as if it's a day where you're communicating your way to more victory and more of the wheel churning in your favor. But I wouldn't be surprised if you're seeing other people communicating their way to the same types of positive, excuse me, as well communicating their way to victory and the wheel turning in their favor. But I'm hearing the clouds are feeling very much as if they're being removed from your situation. The clouds are clearing basically, whether that's more little bits and pieces of clarity once again. It could be as well you're just starting to see the positives more so, or you're one with them more so. But I do feel as if there's a focus on where you're feeling guided to go in that moment, in general, you name it. And Spirit is saying, as much as time is on your side throughout this day, you're going to need to remember that you're always going to be in the right place at the right time, even when it doesn't feel like it, to an extent, if not fully. But what else do we have? The King of Pentacles and the Lover's card, because you have a choice in regards to how to go about one particular situation. And this feels very easy to do, but Spirit is also reminding you we can switch it up, right? We don't have to be repetitive or just stuck in that routine, that process, if you will. We can allow for ourselves to take a fresh approach and do things differently to maybe get a different result or more results, or to feel better within the process, okay? And I really feel like, again, the day does focus upon money, and I want to say work progress, work accomplishing, but naturally you're going to find there is a focus on human connection in one way, if not multiple ways. And I want to say, again, from the past and for the future, and maybe for some currently. But you're going to feel like, again, moving towards a new location, moving towards, just to go on a walk or to exercise, to dance maybe. And Spirit is saying, don't hesitate to get that release, because for whatever reason, it's going to benefit you greatly. And you might end up where you're meant to be. I remember mentioning this in one of the recent daily reads. Coming out, the Ace of Cups, and I naturally just grabbed that with the Knight of Pentacles, and they're saying bits and pieces of abundance add up to your cup overflowing, and your perspective is going to be key for you noticing this and seeing it as a larger clump is what I'm getting, or larger amount of this abundance. But I'm feeling like you're going to remember why you love what you do, for a lot drawn to the reading. Or you might come to terms with a new reason why you can or are going to love something moving forward. The Ten of Pentacles, because I feel like you're going to gain a reminder throughout this day that financial comfort lies on the horizon for you and that you're cared for, as I'm looking at the family kind of comforting imagery. But it's a day where, okay, 10:05, 10:07, and 13:13 is what I'm getting, all of which may relate to your situation angel number wise. But your energy is taking a focus, especially when it comes to midday. And I do feel like you're going to feel a sense of fulfillment because you're doing this and that quite efficiently in a beautiful manner. But I'm not surprised to hear the fact that you are growing through all of the ups and downs you've been going through and feeling as if it's benefiting you and assisting you throughout this specific Friday. All right. So that is what I have for you. I hope it was truly helpful. Sending you so much love and light. Go enjoy your Friday, and I'll see you next time.